You had told me a few years ago that I'd be launching my shotgun clays skeet or trap style with my voice or with an app. Probably would have thought you're crazy, but it's here. Launch. Oh, yeah, I got you. Launch.
Oh, you didn't
real
want it.
fast. Hold.
Oh, easy, easy. Oh, get it.
Chimney.
You ready?
Single, because you're not going to hit the first shot.
Roll doubles, bitch. Let's go. Pull. Oh.
Now, about this same time last year, I reviewed the original Claycopter launcher, all right? It is a handheld, battery-powered, portable disc launcher. If you haven't seen my video of that, I'm gonna put a card right up here on the screen so you can go check this thing out. And then there's a cheaper flavor of this that I accidentally left at my buddy's house when we were up there shooting, but it has a ripcord, and you pull it and it spins it up and shoots it out, so no battery needed.
Quite literally. Shoot again. Yep. Too far.
Hold.
Oh, got it. Good shot, dude.
There are 6 different variations of discs. So you have 110 millimeter, which I have in my hand here. You also have 90 millimeter. Within each of those, you have UV glow in the dark. I'll roll in some footage of that here in a second. These are the original high-vis ones. There's also a black version. Now, I let the video go this long before I made this announcement because I just want to see them in the comments. Oh my God, the plastic's so bad for the environment. They're biodegradable, all right? Caldwell's not stupid. These are a plant-based material, biodegradable, and I can tell you firsthand it depends on your rain and where you live and the amount of sun that it gets exposed to. But out in my pasture area here, I'm in Georgia. We get a lot of sun. We get a decent amount of rain. And I would say probably about the 4 to 6 month mark, I noticed, oh, they're all gone because I had been shooting them all over my pasture. Again, your mileage may vary depending on your weather conditions, how much rain you get, how much sun they're exposed to. If they get shot off into the shade of the woods, they're probably going to survive just a little bit longer, but they biodegrade. So don't hit enter on your comments, just chill. All right, and the beauty about the original launcher as well as the surface-to-air launcher is they all use the same battery packs, all right? You get about 300 launches on a fully charged battery, which of course I hold up one that's not fully charged, but it does have a charge status indicator. Now, most of my usage with this guy has been with the, let's just call it the button clicker right here. It can serve as a wristband, so you can put this around your wrist. If you're shooting solo, that's actually very helpful. If you're shooting with a group, I just give this to one of my buddies. I call pull, they hit singles or doubles, and we're off to the races. However, there is also an app, and it pairs to this up to 100 yards away. So a lot of comments that when I've been teasing this on social media have been, oh, well, all it does is shoot straight away from you. Not true. So not only does it vary, so it can vary the pitch up and down, it can vary the, is that the yaw? Left and right? I don't know. It can vary left and right. It can vary the power that it throws at. But you can also set this across perpendicular to the firing line and zip them across you like, is that trap? No, that's skeet, like skeet. You can shoot them across you more like a skeet. Now, if you notice in the footage, some of them come out fairly slow. And I've had guys comment like, oh, that's for people who can't hit clays and they need it slow. And then sometimes when it comes out full power, man, that thing will take off. And especially if you were shooting that perpendicular to the firing line, you really got to be leading that thing to get a hit on. Various speeds, various pitches, various left to rights, and just go ham with it. Now, if you're not big into technology, don't worry. The app is super simple. Like everything is like single, double, fire. Like it couldn't be easier. So even if you're not technologically inclined, you can handle it. If you can navigate Facebook, this app is nothing. Shit, come to think of it, I can't even really navigate Facebook anymore. I hate that damn app. Launch. Launch. And this guy weighs less than 10 pounds. I mean, super lightweight. It comes with a really nice carrying case, actually. So the carrying case also doubles. If you see these indentions right here, there's feet on the bottom of the launcher that sit perfectly in these. So you can sit this on the ground, or you can sit it on top of the case and get it a little bit of elevation. One thing that I did not really anticipate from this, caught me off guard, maybe you'll catch it in the footage, was that when this thing points straight out, a lot of times they run like a rabbit. All right, these things are spinning, it launches them out, and they catch the ground and they zoom off to the side. So it came out, I was aimed up like this, I saw that, I had to readjust down and shoot like a rabbit.
Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I think you got him. Did you catch that? I did.
Dude, that was cool.
If you get it a little bit of elevation, it's probably a little bit less prone to do that. But honestly, that might have been one of my favorite things. Everything that you see there fits in the case, and it does have some adapters if you wanted to run the 90mm discs. I've almost exclusively only been running the 110s. It comes with 2 of these batteries. Everything stows away really, really nicely and compact and easy to carry. Now, if you did want to run this manually, so your button toggles one of 2 ways to turn it on. To the right is the UV mode, and all the lights on the inside come on. On the left is just your normal on mode. The lights will actually be different colors depending on which mode you're on. So they're green in the normal mode, and they're kind of like a orangish color in the UV mode. And then super simple, you can either manually adjust what you want it to do, or you can randomize. You can choose to not randomize at all. It's all super intuitive and super simple to set here. Now, I've had this for a few months. I've taken it up to friends' property. We've done shooting days with it, had a lot of fun with it. They go live to the public on May 1st of 2026. They'll be at all your big box retailers, Scheels and Cabela's or Bass Pro, whatever it's called now, Walmart, and probably several others that I'm forgetting. Now, the rip launcher that I don't have here, but I'll roll in a picture of it, or maybe some video here, is going to be sub $100, all right? So fairly cheap. This model here, the original clay copter, is going to be just under $200. This is the surface to air. I believe this is the standard model. I see mention of a pro model online, so I'm not sure the details on that yet. But the normal one here, I think the retail is going to be about $4.99, maybe a little bit south of that. Again, depending on where you shop, your mileage might vary. Oh, that's funny. I just noticed on their website there is a little spot right here for the remote. So learn something new every day. I do also have a 10% off code. Now, if you buy it from Caldwell, though, it is going to be MSRP, which is typically higher than you'll find it in retailers. But that promo code, I'll put it right up here on the screen if you do want to buy it from them. And after I got back from that day of shooting with my buddies, I texted my contact over at Caldwell, and they have sent me so much stuff over the years. I mean, dozens and dozens of different products. And I told him, hands down, no question about it, this is the most fun thing you have ever sent me. I thought this was pretty badass. In fact, we took this on a duck hunt, me and a bunch of buddies. And so while we weren't in the field, we were shooting this. But this is the best. This thing is really cool. And that is it, guys. That is the new Caldwell Clay Copter Surface to Air. I'm going to put a link in the description below to where you can get it. If you like this kind of content, do me a favor, consider subscribing to the channel. Consider giving this video a like. It just helps it go further in the algorithms. I appreciate that. I appreciate your time watching, as always. Lots more to come, and I'll see you in the next one.